Hey guys, what's up? It's Kosh with Gaten, and today we're going to be doing a video on trying to win with the highest elixir troops we have in our deck. So here you can see that I've made a deck full of the most expensive elixir troops that I have. We're going to be using the Barbs, the regular P.E.K.K.A, the Royal Giant, which is absolutely trash, the Elixir Pump, which I could probably put in a higher elixir troop than that, but I kind of need the Elixir Pump to fund these cards. I have the Barbarian Hut, the Giant Skeleton, the Balloon, and the Three Musketeers, which is the most expensive card in the game. Let's see, how much is the freeze spell? Where's the freeze spell at? The freeze spell is 4. Everything that's 4 in here? No. Okay, so we're going to go into a live attack. I'm not really worried about my trophies right now. We currently are at 1964. My highest, I don't know why I clicked that, but my highest is 1878. Or 2078. I was trying to get to like 2100, but I could not reach that goal. So let's go into a battle here and see how we do with these high elixir troops. We're facing Auto. I don't really know how to play this, so we're going to play down the Barbarian Hut down in the left side corner. It really sucks not having that elixir pump because we have nothing to counter if he throws down troops. I'm kind of going to have to like save up and just keep those barbarians in my hand at all times, if I can. I've literally never played someone using the Royal Giant, so we're going to see how this works out with me using it myself. So we're going to drop down the mini, or not the mini P.E.K.K.A, the actual P.E.K.K.A in the back right side corner. And he's going to throw down that rocket to take out my Barbarian Hut, which is not good because I just lost a lot of elixir. And I still don't have the freaking elixir pump, which I really need to fund these things. We're going to drop down the Three Musketeers now. The Three Musketeers really are not that good. But if you mirror the Three Musketeers and get 6 of them, they are pretty OP, but that's 10 elixir, or 19 elixir for all those Musketeers, and it's really not worth it. He's probably figured out now that I've just been messing around and I'm just using like high elixir troops. I'd hope so. I mean, I've dropped a 9 elixir troop, a 5, and a 7, and I don't have anything below 5, so we're going to drop on this elixir pump to help get us some more elixir, which we do need. I should have brought the mirror spell and just kept mirroring the elixir pumps, which would have been a smart idea, but the mirror, I guess it would have been 6 elixir to mirror the elixir pump, so I guess I could have done that, but it would have been way too expensive for any other troop to mirror. Hopefully he has nothing to target air, because I'm going to drop down this balloon. That's why I wanted to bring the free spell, is with the balloon. I don't think he's going to have anything. He has archers, which are going to do a good deal of damage to the... Also, he has the free spell as well, which is really annoying. But we're going to do a little bit of damage to those archers, but not enough to kill them. So we went ahead and dropped down that Barbarian Hut down there in the left-hand corner. We're going to drop that Giant Skeleton, which is 6 elixir. We're just using up a crap ton of elixir. And then he's going to throw down that rocket and take out pretty much everything in that corner, which is really annoying. We're going to throw down that Royal Giant and the Barbs. We might actually be able to get a decent looking push here with all these troops. He mirrored, I believe. No, I don't know if he mirrored that or not, but that was a lot of bomb towers there. So he's going to drop down that Hog Rider, and I have absolutely nothing to shoot the Hog Rider, so all I can do is drop the Barbarian Hut, and he's probably going to go ahead and freeze right there. Yeah, so he froze that, that's what everybody's using, is the Hog Rider freeze. If you guys want to see a video on the Hog Rider freeze, I could definitely probably make a video on that. Go out and check out my video that I just posted, the mortar strategy, and also don't forget to enter that giveaway for the $100 Google or iTunes/Google Play gift card giveaway. So we dropped on our P.E.K.K.A and then the Barb Hut behind, and I believe we lost. I was not even paying attention at the time, so using the most elixir troop is probably not a good idea. You see we lost 32 trophies, which isn't good. You know what, I'll actually do the lowest elixir troops we can do. So what's the lowest? You got goblins. What would be next lowest? Spear goblins. I believe skeletons are only 1. Yeah, okay, so skeletons are only 1. What's the next? Okay, so we'll do the mirror because that'll be like 2 or 3 elixir. We'll do the knight. Okay, so we'll do the archers as well. Any other 3 elixir? Okay, the tombstone. Any other 3 elixir? The arrows, but I really don't want to use arrows. 4 elixir. Any decent 4 elixir? Okay, so we'll use the goblin barrel. Okay, so this is probably one of the I don't even know what to do here, so I'm just going to go ahead and play one with the lowest elixir. So we did the highest elixir, which you saw did not work well against guys in the 1800 to 200 or the 2000 trophy range, which I would have never used that kind of army composition anyway. But let's go ahead and drop our knight over here in the back, and you know what? We'll just be that guy and mirror these. I'm just totally messing around right now. I have no idea how to use any of these strategies. Now I guarantee this guy is going to freeze, and yeah. So that's pretty much what everybody's using is Hog Rider Freeze. That's pretty much how my day goes, is getting beat by guys using Hog Rider Freeze. And saying I get beat by it, I should probably use it. He says well played, but he did get a decent amount of hits off on my tower. So we're going to go ahead and drop this knight over here on the right side since he thinks we're going to be pushing from the left. And I'm going to go ahead and throw down this Goblin Barrel over here. Okay, maybe. Have an elixir. Okay, there we go. I throw it on the Goblin Barrel. He's probably going to arrow it. I don't know. He dropped those Goblins, which isn't very smart. And then he drops down the Minion Horde, which is a good play. And like I said, I probably should have brought arrows because I figured a lot of people are using Minion Horde. We're going to drop down the Archers and the Spear Goblins to take out those, or that Minion Horde. And then we'll go ahead and drop the Skeletons, excuse me. And we'll go ahead and mirror Skeletons. Okay, wow, that was really stupid because I did not see the Wizard sitting there. So I pretty much just wasted 1 elixir or 2 elixir. So that Wizard's up to, or down to half health, which isn't that bad because it can be taken out really fast by our tower. It only gets 1 hit off and really does no damage to it. We'll drop down that. Okay, so he just zaps it. That's awesome. He just zapped our Goblin Barrel. Okay, so we dropped on the Knight. We're gonna do the same push again, and I guarantee he's gonna freeze again. And free spell. Oh, that was almost perfect. So we dropped down the Skeletons to try and counter this Hog Rider as much as we can, but it's really annoying to have people use Hog Rider free spell. Okay, so what can I throw down? Nothing. I literally have nothing to throw down. We'll throw down this Goblin Barrel again, and hopefully he does not. Okay, so I know he's gonna freeze, so we're gonna be prepared for that. So here comes the freeze spell. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, so he didn't freeze. We're gonna drop the Tombstone. We might as well just mirror these, and mirror, or we'll use Skellies, and then we'll use Archers. Okay, so we're not going to get anywhere because this Wizard is OP against these low elixir troops. So we're going to drop down that Goblin Barrel and see if we can get a couple hits off. He usually just zaps it, zap right now. Or the Minion Horde, which is just as good, I guess. So we're going to drop down the Knight over here on the right and see if we can get a push. We'll drop down the Mirrored Knight, and then we'll drop down the Spears and the Regulars just like he did. And he's going to definitely pick up that left side. My goodness, he would freaking zap it. And we are going to probably get 3-star here. We're not even going to play defense against this just because he's beat us. And we're just going to let him have that 3-star victory. So guys, I mean, using the low elixir troops and the really high elixir troops probably isn't the best idea if you're trying to push. I was just a little fun video that I thought I'd do, showing you guys 2 completely different strategies, 2 completely different ways to play the game. I would stick with a deck with intermediate, like 4 elixir cost, which is usually pretty good. This is also a Hog Rider Freeze deck that I will be doing a different video on probably sometime. And then the Mortar strategy, which I already made a video about. So guys, leave a comment, leave a like, it all helps, and I'll see you guys in the next video.